Hello and good day, welcome to Enedwaith. There is little time to lose because today's episode will not be long, but I have long waited to bring you this. We're in a pretty good position. We have done a lot to unify what are meant to be our heartlands. Bregnas should probably fall under our sway, and of course we need to hold Karas and probably also take part the Yard. But once we get there, festivities will abound, I tell you. And Enthor is coming to try and make all the good things happen. He will get some reinforcements from Dunland, and then we shall strike and take Bregnas for our own, as it should be. But first, we're just gonna ask if they will kindly leave us alone. They will not, and so everything continues. We are absolutely okay with that, though. We can live with it. We can deal. Life has dealt us greater blows. How are you doing, everybody? Are you ready to see the wild men wildly rocketing throughout Middle-earth? We are surely under pressure in a couple of places, but nothing I think will actually phase us that much. I think we'll be okay. Especially when Isengard just runs away. They're beating up Gondor a bit, but yeah, isn't everyone? And then Buddy needs to defend the Biorig from Captain Gorgas, who comes with flame wranglers. They will be relatively inefficient in sieges, although they could deal some damage to defending troops, I guess. They got some trolls, they're worth noting. They got some wargs, which can be problematic if let loose among our light infantry, but let's see if we can stop them from doing that, shall we? So, we're going to quickly save it, and then we're going to take Gorgas to task.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
And for the tea today, we are dealing with a relatively straightforward black teas, slightly scented, with some lovely orange peel. Now, we do have some cavalry, so if we want to, we can, though perhaps we shouldn't, but we can send them out to strike at the flame wranglers a bit. It is within our capability. The flame wranglers will not pierce our walls. I am confident enough to state that. But what they might do is smack up, burn up a lot of the troops on our walls. So I'm not going to keep our general too close to them, to be honest. That seems like tempting fate to me. And that's not what I'm in the business of doing today. Rather, I would like him to stand over there and then target the gate once that becomes feasible, really. And then in melee proximity on the walls, we shall instead have our lovely skirmishers. And we won't bunch them up as much at the moment. But we will expect them to come in with ladders and yeah, one tower as well. So, let's just count up our skirmishers. We've got 4 units. One over there, one over there, that means one over here, and one, what do we have? Oh, there's one coming over there, so we should probably prepare for that. Yep. Okay. Because skirmishers are decent at repelling people at walls, they're decent melee fighters, and they can throw some javelins before the enemy gets there. And with the towers, there is of course always the likelihood that they will not even make it up the wall at all. If they do, hooray, we'll see what happens. What else? Well, we have our Tota, we have our Spearmen, we have, yeah, the Border Guards, they'll sort of be our front line. And then we have some Billmen, ready to defend, here, and here, respectively. There's some Lead and Spearmen ready to move in if things get a bit tight. I guess we should also have some over here, just, you know, on this hill. It's a lovely place, isn't it? Actually, as things stand right here, I'm more a fan of having archers here than on the wall itself. So we will have some Spearmen over here, roughly, and some archers over here. Again, roughly. if the engine can manage. But essentially then they will both of our archers that is, will be on the duty of smacking up some enemies once they get there. Actually, looking at this situation, could we possibly... Nah, this might be more of a catapult position, it seems to me. They have 3 machines, it makes them slightly less difficult to maneuver around, though marvelously difficult regardless. But we can put them like this, and that's good. So we have our siege crews reporting, and our herders ready to do some something. To be honest, I don't think I don't think our cavalry will be able to impact much in this battle. Oh, and they even seem to think that their flame wranglers won't do much good because they're moving them back. So we'll just keep our herders at the center, and we might send them out once the enemy once those flame wranglers need a good kicking in the later stages of the battle. Seems reasonable to me. And then catapults, you're going to move over here. Archers, you're going to move over here. And spearmen, you're going to move like this. We will put our border guards in a loose formation. You'll be on guard mode. Oh, Tota, I almost forgot about you guys. Let's bring you out just for the sake of it. Hello, the Wranglers are actually doing something. I mean, it's not much. Oh, 1% damage to the wall. Aren't you proud? Yeah, that's not gonna last long. I mean, the wall is, but they're offensive. Their current actions as a productive way of conducting this conflict is not gonna last long. Yeah, we're gonna have our Toto over here. I mean, look at this. He's not... I mean, what are they... Yeah. We can just outlast the Flame Wranglers at this point. They are not going to accomplish anything. And you hunters, you can just sort of stand like this. Why don't you? It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Gone buddy gone. Loaded with spice. And then we just wait out the Flame Wranglers, apparently. Can we position these lovely lads a little bit better? Yes, we can. So we will. And can we position these a bit better? Well, actually, I think it's pretty good. And these catapults, can they reach? Yeah, they can. They can. Maybe we should put these a bit further forward so as to avoid them entangling with the path of our archers. Oh, here they come. They realized that it was getting them absolutely bloody nowhere. It was getting them to a whopping 1% of damage on our wall. Woohoo! I mean, aren't they just blessed with success? Look at that. The siege tower just burning up. Okay. Orc fighters. Hello, you're coming along. Are you coming for this section of wall? Ooh, I mean, that would be feisty. We can absolutely send some Lindar spearmen to deal with you. Yeah, let's send some spearmen to deal with you. And then, yeah, you just leverage your missiles against them, dear friends. Leverage all your missiles. Yes. It's looking good. It's looking good. Let's keep it at ×2. Okay, what's going on over here? 25% damage. Pretty nice. Let's maneuver you a little bit closer because you're about to be attacked. So, we might as well. Oh, the orc fighters are having a bad day. Losing a lot of their comrades this way.
It's time for butcher's work.
Alright. What else we got? Uruk Overseers coming along. Hey he. Heidi, 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 hey. Yeah, the siege tower will not make it to deploy troops up on the wall. I am almost completely positive. And here, our skirmishers are doing a wonderful job against the goblin infantry,
The enemy are battering down the gates.
whom they are deploying rather thoughtlessly. And likewise, the spearmen here are absolutely holding their own against the fighters. It's good to see their shields coming
The enemy's
into
siege tower is
proper
naught
use.
but kindling now. Beware, lest they try some other
And
trick.
the Black Pit infantry didn't get anywhere at all. So, we're just going to send the skirmishers over here. Just, you know, to be sure.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Okay, and here comes an army of goblins, everybody. Are you ready? 20% of them are already gone, but they're going to risk it for a biscuit and send the rest of them in there. Warg Riders, Warg Packs, Goblin Band, Goblin Infantry, Black Pit Crossbows. That's not going to do well. Yeah.
The walls are no longer
Okay.
ours. The enemy
Time
have taken
to open fire on all cylinders, I say. And let's watch the fireworks. Sorry, guys, I don't know if you noticed, most of the enemy is actually over there. And you really want to hit them. You don't want to be outdone by the ballista, do you? Surely not. And you guys, apparently you need to be, okay, we need you guys to come further forward. Maybe we need the catapults further forward as well. Let's do that. But the ballista crew is actually doing a fairly decent job at the moment. And, oh, there goes a troll! Oh, and there's another one! Oh, 2 ones, actually. Oh, there you go. Tota. Yeah, let's move you out. You need to do something. And catapults, just keep going. Tota, your goal is to keep the enemy from smacking up the catapults. Or snagging up the catapults, as the case may be. Hello, skirmishers. You're fighting the Goblin Band. Okay. Okay. You guys, just leverage all your missiles, please. Leverage your missiles upon them. Glory be. Oh, come on, catapults. You can do better than that. That direction,
Our men have
please.
slain the enemy general.
Ah, very
Now
nice.
give
Very
his troops the will
nice.
to fight.
That ballista crew has really earned its weight in gold today.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Captain
They've lost
Gorgas
half
is
their
no
men.
more. He is deceased, bereft of life. He has expired and gone to meet his maker. This is an ex-goblin. Let's see. No, he's just pining for the fjords. Something. Oh! I was trying to target that one little warg, and that one little warg got smacked. Well. Gone, buddy, gone. You're doing a marvelous job. What else is going on here? A whole lot of goblins doing a whole lot of damage to our skirmishers. Well, that's a little annoying, isn't it? Let's get you guys over there. Yeah! Drive them away! Ah, this is going rather well. It's going rather well. And apparently these catapults are insisting on trying to hit... What? The crew of Flame Wrangler manning rams? Fair enough.
Very much in
Have to
our
do
favour.
something useful.
Victory will be ours.
It's not the worst thing they could be doing, I suppose. If you were to have exhausted crews of Flame Wranglers. Yeah, it's getting down to it, I think. We seem to be routing them rather completely. And even the Ballista crew wants to get in on it and capture some prisoners, apparently. It's mad. It's mad, folks. They're mad. Tota, come this way. Come this way. Oh, there's a warg pack over here. Okay. Yep, yeah. Okay. Spearman, do your thing. Yeah, you're pretty aggressive against them. Yeah. Well done, guys. Well done. Okay, so decent spearmen counter warg packs very well. Okay, very nice to know. Very nice to know. No, 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 no. So, this is time to bring out the herders, I think. And then we're going to send the skirmishers out against the wranglers. Got this spearman hanging around. They need to be doing something. Totem! Toto! No, good old Garn didn't even get to use all his arrows. He must be fiendishly disappointed at that, but he'll have to survive. Somehow.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Da 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 da. Let's speed it up to times 6 and be done with today. What do we have over here? People running down the ladders. I say people. I guess goblins are people, aren't they? Ah! Very cunning of you, fellow gentlemen. Going down on the goblin band like that. I mean, not going down on them. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let's not be ridiculous here. There are limits to what... I mean, they may be called spearmen, but let's not have our innuendo game go to completely unsustainable levels here. I think we are where we need to be, really. It's it seems that pretty much all the enemy have run away or defaulted on their... Defaulted? That's completely wrong. Why do I use that word? Like, they have defaulted on their loans, Commander. They have defaulted on their loans in what department? We're fighting a battle here. This is not exactly accountancy and Enedwaith we're talking about.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
But goodbye.
Let all who remember this
Anyway,
day
we won,
remember
and they
it as the
completely
day of our
folded.
most glorious victory.
I think that's a better metaphor. Folded over. Like a piece of bloody paper. And we're back with the wonderful task of getting money from the goblins.
We have triumphed.
And Byrig is now pretty secure. We might need to repair the wall again, but it shouldn't be that much of a hassle. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's get some tea. And so we're back to Bayon's Hall being besieged, to the ring existing in Dol Guldur for some reason, and Dunland is dwindling before our very eyes. Ah yes, and the mountain orcs are a bit angry. Ah, the Athamorian debate. It is done. At long last did the 8 chieftains of the clan sit once again around the clan moot, except for the ones that died in the Great War. Much struggle has brought us to this point, against bandits, Dunland, and even our own kin. Now we are secured, however, and can stand firm with our kin in Dunland posing little threat. Now that their heartlands are ours, and we have proved the depths of our conviction. We have not only united our clans, but also united them with our warlike kin of Dunland. It is now time to decide our future. The meeting began at peace. There was much gladness at first, but the tension rose when it came to address the elephant in the room. Where to from here? Isengard of the Keefe broke the silence. It is done. I see no reason to linger. We have our own lands to administer, and I see no reason to continue to allow the Mohaini to lead a united military when the mission of reclamation has been fulfilled. Surely we can return to the norm, where each clan can be responsible for its own affairs. An uproar accompanied his words. The chieftain of the Mordag protested. How rich! You call into other clans when it is your home that is in danger. But once the job is done, you are quite happy to remove that which was keeping the rest of us safe. This unified force is giving my clan pride. I shall not suffer you to take it from me. It seemed certain that it would not end well as the uproar continued, and clans began to align themselves before either side. It would only take one misplaced word or blow for conflict to erupt, and then there was a thud, and Ansgar fell to the floor, an arrow marking his forehead, the black arrow of the Dupshith. As she stepped forward, Aithe, Duncaith's superior and the leader of that order. Cease your bickering! That man wanted nothing but to create conflict. We have found evidence from the Keefi hunters that while they hunted for their food, their leaders feasted. The source of that wealth has become clear. It was not bought by the devotion of their kin to them, but by the tainted coin of the White Wizard. Yes, the Keefi have been accepting bribes all along to stir chaos. The Fallen One wished for them to create weakness so that Dunland could prey on us all. That was why they did not argue for reclamation till their own home fell by the happenstance to bandits. This latest attempt at urging you to abandon your newfound unity was a paltry attempt to win back into his good graces. We, however, will not urge or manipulate you. Our oath compels us to stand alongside you, but never with you. We have hence removed the taint from this council. Any decision must now be your own. As for the Keefi, the remaining leaders should fall into line, lest they wish to follow Ansgar. And with this, she withdrew, leaving a terrible silence. The Leodan chieftain was the first to speak. I am aware of my clan's sins, but I must speak nevertheless. If the White Wizard wishes us to splinter apart, I say we give him the opposite. He should gaze upon us, unified. The Fowland chieftain then rose. I concur. I can speak for our kin in Dunland, who have joined with us. And I want to go a step further. Although the methods of the Leodan may have been wrong in casting off that which makes and defines us, we can no longer remain scattered clans. I say it is time to gather under one banner as our kin in Dunland did, but without the cruelty that marked their unification. The Berserk chieftain agreed. If we wish to stand equal in matters of trade, arms, and parley to our neighbours, then we must appear equal. There must be a single authority, rather than disparate clans. The Failani's chieftain arose. But I think I speak for all when I say it must not be a king. This council must be that authority, with all having a voice. Lest some are discarded as mongrels and outcasts and let to rot. Let this council rule, not only in times of strife, but in all matters. A Keefi hunter also spoke up. I can speak for my people. We wouldn't be most proud to join with you. Us hunters who have given our lives and will continue to give them for this dream. The Keefi stand with you. The Mordag's leader spoke again. Hunters, do you refuse your clan honor, showing true nobility? Who are we to refuse? At last my people have something to be proud of once again. I say, however, let not this city serve as our seat. It will bring to mind naught but memories of bickering clansmen. I propose a bold venture. I propose that we reclaim our capital of Eld, Athamor. The Keephi's ignoble rulers would argue that it is tainted by the despoilers, but I would say that we should not let them, those who are long dead, keep our home. My ancestors died to protect it, and I would see it reborn. Let the Tir Coil stand again. But not as it were. Let it represent who we are now. The Mordak, the Keephi, the Besich, who survived the invaders. The Leodan, the Mohaini, who have led us since. The younger clans of the Faulan and the Failani too. Even our kin in Dunland. Most of all, let the Dubsheath be acknowledged for their tireless aid. Award them a seat, even if ceremonial. They are as much a part of the clans as any, and should be honoured as such. To his speech, there were roars of approval. We concurred, of course. The choice of a new capital will also be useful as a neutral ground. Oxford, while secure, always had sat uneasy with some as both the seat of the clan moot and our clan. We have been allowed to continue our command of the armies, to orchestrate this next grand stage of our reclamation. Now we must reclaim Athamor and rebuild the Tir Coil. For this, we must set a course for the city that the despoilers built upon the sacked remnants of our home. The city that has long stood watch over our lands, crouching over the river as a foreboding sentinel. Tharbad, the ruined great port of the Numenorians, whom sacked both our home, and the despoiled forest we held dear. There shall be the foundations of our future be laid. There shall the foundations of our future be laid. There shall the foundations of our future be laid. Laid indeed. Okay, so the Tir Coil must be constructed in Tharbad. Well, good news, we already have that building. Or the place, at least. Hooray. There it is, Tir Coil. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So let's queue it up, I suppose. There's nothing better to be built, really. It'll make everything better. And I think it will also... Will it increase happiness enough to also... No, it's a law bonus. Haha. Okay. But maybe it'll replace this ruined bridge thing. Who knows? Anyway. Exactly what it does, we will see when we get it. Pregost. Great Hall. Thank you. Let's get some hunters in there. And what else? Well, we are making money, so we should be able to afford it pretty snappily. This Landangren, Karas. Oh yes. Do I want some Dupsheath Foresters? You bet I do. Oh, you bet I do. We don't have many doubles here. I think we can put these two together. That's fine. Yeah, we got these guys. Da-da-dum. And da-da-dum. And then we can retrain those billmen. Lovely. And those 61 to those. Bum, 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 bum. Then we have 12 of those. Actually, let's prioritize those over the Tauta. And then, yeah, that's a pretty good setup for the immediate future, I think. Definitely. We can also even do something like this and that. It delays a recruitment by a turn or something, but it's okay. We've got plenty of stuff to do. But the army of Karas will definitely be born again into a lovely, lovely guise.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Enthor,
With honor.
build a tower where you are,
This tower will keep
and
vigil
accept,
over the
if you
lands.
please, some lovely, lovely reinforcements from Dunland. First of all, let's go and put these guys into your army. It's going to help. And what else?
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Some of
By your
those.
command. Merging armies, my lord. Orders.
And some of these.
Yes.
3 more units is what we can have. We
Your
have
orders, my lord.
we have enough archers. We need some infantry. We need some solid infantry for taking on Isengard. So some skirmishers, they're of course pretty nice. Let's have a couple of those and then some billmen, I think.
As you wish.
That's pretty good.
Merging
That's pretty good.
armies, my lord.
I'm happy with
To
this.
battle.
Let's see if we can take over
We shall continue tomorrow.
Breaknass. And then we need to retrain some folks over here. We just do some of those, some of them, some of them. And we need to raise some funds. Funds, you say? Funds, you say?
Orders. Your will, my lord.
Well, we can take over that fort over there. It won't raise funds in the immediate term, but it'll be fun.
Victory. I respect you.
And it'll
my
block
enemy.
King Dougal
Let us settle matters on
from
the
doing
field
anything
of
except
battle.
attacking Dunland. Yeah, okay. Maybe we can stop training that one. That'll set these retrainings through. Yes, that's very good. And these guys, they can head over to Tharbad. And so can these.
As you wish.
We're not going to
I
let
am here
Cúldadan
only to
take
fight
this
thee,
place from
not
us.
to banter.
Oh, come to fight me, not to banter. Ha 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 ha. Well,
Orders.
ba 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 bum ba bum. Whatever else we can send some. Maybe we can send even more troops from Vile. I don't think they will go for it because they will go for stuff that they border. So Tharbad is an obvious choice. Dunland, Biorig, perhaps. Well, certainly Biorig. They're standing right in front of it.
Your will,
So
my
we
lord.
can send these guys over to Tharbad. And we have some elders, that's good. They'll help keep morale up,
Orders.
despite lacking a general. And what else? Karas Nurlad, you're doing well, you're doing what you do. Actually, let's go for communal farming. It's a bit more pressing to get that place growing than it is to
Yes, my lord.
get military into that particular location. Then we can train some folks at Biorig, which is good. And we can also, yeah, speaking of growth, we can get that one done. That'll help. And what else? Ooh, okay. Ooh, we're spending a lot, but we're also making quite a bit. Making quite a bit of money. Which is good. Because we'll need it. And here, we could get some more clan heralds. To be honest, that is pretty tempting. So let's get that. And then end another turn. Hello, Dunland. Welcome to my little fort.
The enemy lay siege
And
to
welcome to
our
Tharbad, of course. Yeah, comes right in. Come right in. I think we can deal with
The
an army
enemy
of
has
Dunland.
surrounded us. We are besieged.
We have towers, we have plenty of infantry in there. Got skirmishers, archers. The whole 9 yards. We're going to be fine. And then...
Your orders, my lord.
Oh, hello there, Khazad-dûm. Dum 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 dum.
Yes, my lord.
Dum 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 dum
Without
dum
question.
dum
Tomorrow,
dum
yes, my lord.
dum dum dum.
Approaching their dig. Always happy to deal with you.
You know what? Let's
trusted friends.
do like this.
Well, that seemed fruitful.
Lovely.
Yes. Stop in
Bragnas,
here.
how are you doing? There are some troops in there, but not the best, it seems. Thank you,
My lord.
Arthur. You are a spy of questionable quality, but you are enough. At least, you are enough. Clanwood Muster Ground. at the next available opportunity. Please. Wandering armies sighted. Oh my lord. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is Catapult at war with Dunland? No. They're at war with the Goblins. Okay. Who are at war with everybody, apparently. And they're also at war with Dol Guldur. So it's possible that it's been taken by... Well, it's taken by the Goblins, okay. Damn it. Okay. Barret Vin gets a Fisher House thing. Yes, it's very good. A shipwright would be nice. Increases trade, increases population growth. All the good things in the world. Londare. You're getting a port. It's very nice. I like it. I like it. Gonna keep going. Londangren, you've got decent trade income, don't you? Yeah, you do. So how does the market benefit you? Decently, you know, an extra 100. It's pretty good. Makes itself back in like 12 turns. 12, 11 turns. Warband Blades. Not a bad unit, not a bad unit. Yeah, let's get him. And it's also just retrain some types, you know. A bit of everything. Everything available to us anyway. Karas, you are of course retraining all the things. Your army shall stand resplendent. Hello, Derifin. I'll cover for you, don't worry. And then Bregnas. Yeah, we could go for that. We could go for Eisenrun, actually. It seems that those places are
Your orders, my
less
lord.
well defended, actually. So,
Yes.
what happens if we go over here?
With honor. This
Because,
tower
I
will
mean,
keep vigil over
their
the
capital it
lands.
may be, but Eisenrun is also a city. And we really want to benefit Rohan as much
Yes,
as
my
possible. And taking this... Actually, no, it's not under siege currently, no. But we could also strike straight at the heart of Isengard.
Yes. Making camp here.
Yes!
We shall engage.
If nothing else changes, this place is where we want to go. We can stop their recruitment of trolls dead in its tracks. I assume that their Nazkai will also be unavailable to them if we take that place. So, yes, it's just the best thing to do. And Alfud, what can you build? You can build a shipwright. Oh my lord, it actually increases trade by quite a lot. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. We are gonna do that. And probably there might be probably there's gonna be a little trade upgrade after that as well, which is very nice. Yeah.
Be gone.
Your order. Yes, my lord.
Our diplomats are doing their diplomatic things. Lornangren, you're gonna build. Everywhere's gonna build. Saduri's gonna upgrade within a reasonable time frame. Let's end the turn and hasten it along. Drink some tea and sing a song. Haha! King Dougal arrives at the fort. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily want to fight this, but to be honest, we could actually do some decent damage to this army with a bit of cavalry buffoonery. So I'm going to try for it. We're going to see what happens.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
I don't think we'll win, but wouldn't it be funny if we could kill their king with a nice little well-positioned cavalry charge after softening them up for 5 minutes with javelins? Okay. So, what do we got? Got some Corsairs of the melee variety. We don't have much in terms of archers, do we? No. We don't have any archers to deal with, actually. Oh, Dunland, Dunland, Dunland! You're about to be very sorry. Oh, except for the fact you have some Corsair archers over there. Okay, fair enough. But we can deal with Corsair archers. We can. So, first thing on your agenda, dear fellows, most experienced of you. You are going to assail the Corsair archers. Nice and simple. Very nice. Okay. And what else? Well.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Oh. We left the gate open. Typical.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Hello, bandits. Hello, raiders. Alright, Brennan's guard. Let's see if we can do something about them. If nothing else, we're giving them a little something to worry about. Not much, though. They counter that cavalry charge pretty well. Meh. This is like battle of the early tier units here. Schling! Ha! Take that, you burgers. Hello, warband host. What are you doing? Anyway, Brand's guard. That's the one we want. If we can get to them. But I'm not too confident about that anymore. What are you doing with that ram? You're acting weird at Dunland. Very weird. Okay. Now the lovely thing is that Brennan's guard is getting closer. Okay. Keep on them, and you smack down some archers. Very nice. Hello, long spears. Yeah, we're just gonna run around you guys. It's not worth it to get broiled up in melee with you. Da-da-da! Schmack-a-da-bow! Didn't work very well, that. 61 left. I mean, we're not guaranteed to be able to kill him, but it would be pretty sweet if we did. Damned be rest of his army. We don't need to worry about them. We're all about smacking up the King of Dunland. Well, the remnants of Dunland, really.
We're under attack.
And now he's chased off alone. Isn't that like something you learn not to do in the first school of war? You know, don't chase after people you can't catch on your own and on your feet, no less.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Especially when they have javelins to throw at you. Right, we're almost out of missiles. Let's give it another little throw there. And then we're going to see if we can charge him to death. I have my doubts, but we're going to try. No, it's not going to begin like that. It's not going to begin like that.
only half our force remains.
You hear me? It's not going to end like that, at least. It did just begin like that. And they countercharge pretty well. But... ugh. Yeah, that hurts. I think maybe our skirmish mode got a bit in the way of the mechanics there, but... I don't know. We'll see. And smack! That's a bit better, but I don't think we're going to do it. This Brenn's guard is just a little bit too tanky for what we can do. When they countercharge, it's just an immediate death sentence for our troops. It just doesn't go well. No. No, no, no. Is he even hurt, the bugger? No, not really, no. Schmack! That did a little bit of damage, but not much. Yeah, now he's even stopped caring. He's got himself a good bruise, though, so... ah, there we go. That's it for us.
We've been dealt a stinging defeat today.
Okay, well. Took out almost 300 of them. That's not nothing. I'll drink to that. Tea, that is. Ah. Alright, what then? What do you got, Dunland? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the wildmen come for you? You're gonna go for Tharbad. Excellent. Well, Caradan, you are slightly outnumbered. And, I'm going to say that you are, for the most part... well, outclassed is probably not really the word for it. But... you are classed. And we're gonna smack you down where you stand. We don't exactly have siege in this establishment, but we do have ballista towers, and that's a start. In this grand Numenorian fortress. Okay. Box standard infantry coming on the wall. Just one set of ladders, one tower? Wow. Okay. Well, the playbook holds. We're gonna put our Mordak skirmishers to deal with the people on the walls. These. Ooh, this area is nice. Let's put some general behind our elders. And we've got some billmen, got some spears, we've got some touter over here. Yeah, that's a pretty good melee section, isn't it? I think it is. And then we have the last of the Kifi. Yeah, I don't want you that far away. Let's put you over here. Because you can sort of hit them, you can sort of hit them, you can sort of hit a little bit of everything. And I'm quite happy with that. And Mordak Fishermen. You know what? We're going to put our general a little bit further afield and put the Fishermen over here. It's going to be amazing. Just you wait and see. Boom, 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 like that. Yeah. Billman. Didn't you see what I was doing? Come on. You're not supposed to just mash into the wall like that. That's silly. That's crazy town. Stop it. Absolute tits. What are you doing? Okay. You guys, yeah, shoot the berserkers, axemen. Oh, yeah, those berserkers. Yeah, they're very, 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 very juicy.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls.
And you
It's
guys
time for
are
a
shooting
butcher.
at the long spears, I think. If you're not, you should be. Yeah. Alright, 30% damage to the tower that's over there. Not too bad.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
And we fire!
Our cunning
Woo!
foe has
Boink.
reached our walls with their siege
Okay.
tower. We must
Didn't
repel
exactly,
them.
didn't exactly do his LinkedIn profile any favors, did that? No. Sorry, chap. Sorry, chap. Let's shoot a bit at the Harriers instead, I guess. Mordak skirmishers doing a lovely job against the raiders over there. It's very nice, very good. Keep doing what you're doing. You're a credit to your people. Attack! This tower might actually deposit some troops. Oh dear.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
But it's a very strong possibility that not all of them will make it, so. Gotta be happy with what you got, eh? Shoot at Brennan's guard, please. Nah. Sure, the ones coming into
The
this
walls are
into
no
the
longer
town.
ours.
I think that's
The
probably
enemy have taken
a better bet. 70% damage on the tower. I don't think it'll break in time to do anything spectacular, but nonetheless. It's going to be good to see it go when it goes. Balance of forces evenly matched. Okay. Well, there you go.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favour. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Oh yeah, half of the
are
enemy
badly
dead.
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. The Mordak skirmishers aren't too pleased about their situation, I'd imagine, but nonetheless, it's gonna work out okay for them. %61% of them gone. It's very good. It's going very, very well. Now we're just gonna overwhelm their general with numbers, and yeah, those warband blades, they need to go. But now we can support from this side of things, so that's nice. And the siege tower is about to crumble, leaving them no way out. So that's good. Brenn's guard is faltering. Very nice to see. Spearman, I want you to adopt a shield wall formation, because soon you will disrupt our lines and crucially those of the enemy, as you press and press and press toward the general commanding our foes. And Huntsman, come down here. Come down here. Our elders are about to fall, but they have held the morale of our men quite well together. So that's nice. It's really good. They and Spearmen are about ready to do some real stuff. Oh, you can still fire some arrows. Why didn't you tell me? shoot some hunters, I guess. Alright, all archers, you are in line to cut some throats now. Come, Keefi. Show me that you haven't left your brethren behind as of yet. And then skirmishers, throwing javelins upon those warband blades over there. It's going to be amazing. Liran, march forth, claim the lives of our enemies.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
Okay,
dead.
I bet this is going to be it. Yep. It is it.
The enemy army flees.
They are out of
Pursue
here.
and run them down. The enemy are utterly vanquished. This
Very
is a
nice.
great victory, worthy of only the mightiest.
And
A wise
not
choice,
much
then.
is left, so goodbye to
We are
you.
victorious.
Ah. Okay. They want to try again at Byrig. It's fine,
We
it's
must
fine.
make a
We'll
stand.
accommodate
We are
them.
besieged.
We're friendly people. Friendly people with javelins and bows, but we're friendly people nonetheless. Oh, and catapults. Yeah. Gotta remember all the catapults. And nothing screams kindness like a catapult aimed at your head. So, that's nice. The snows does, but that's far away, isn't it? No need to care about that. Isengard doesn't do much
Your
for
orders,
itself
my lord.
and its chances, but now we will need
By
to
your command.
scout a bit.
As you wish.
Oh, Lurtz! Slurpy Lurtz! Ooh, how I do have unfinished business with you! Alright.
By your command. Marching to war.
Your orders, my lord.
Slum bum
Assembling a
bum bum
mighty
bum
host.
bum. Okay. Well, I guess. Do we have one fight left in us for this episode? I think we do. I think it's time to take Isengard, everybody.
Yes, my lord.
I think it's time.
To battle.
Oh my lord, he gets, of course. He gets not 1,200, he gets 1,600 extra troops. It's a bit, isn't it? It's a bit. But we'll need to attack it. And we'll need to do that without auto-resolve, because that is more than the auto-resolve would reliably handle. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be okay, of course, but... Hey-ho.
Your will, my lord. Yes.
Tharbad, let's reconstitute some of your forces. Particularly those in most dire need. We can get some extra not mercenaries,
As you wish.
but skirmishers here. Because Nahas is coming along, and he seems to have murderous intent. Doesn't everyone these days? Doesn't everyone?
I will only address you in battle.
Byrig will hold, I tell you. And Londangren. I think we're fine here. No need to waste money on military. Spending is enough.
Orders. Your will,
And
my
we can
lord.
then send these
My lord.
fellows
Orders.
over to a fort.
By your command.
I think Londangren
March
is
to
pretty safe
exhaustion,
all told.
continuing later.
So let's save the 700-ish so we can get from that.
Your orders,
600-ish.
my lord.
And we need to take care of Isengard.
Shall engage.
It is simply the way. So, we'll need to bring down all these bloody orcs, but as soon as we can smack up Lurtz, I think everything will be easier. So we're just going to go in and we're going to aim all the balisters in the world at his head. And we're going to see what happens. Whew.
Attack!
The Grand Army of Enedwaith is coming for you, Lurtz. Can you hear it? For too long have you sat in the shadow of the White Wizard. It is time that you actually forge a legacy of your own as the defender of a place. A failed defender, but a defender nonetheless. Okay, Team 1, batter down that gate. Let it not go too slowly. I do have dinner in a few minutes, so...
We've breached the enemy's
Diddle-a-bum.
walls.
Alright, you might be able to hear the machine whirring in the background. Not to spoil, but there's dinner involved in that. And then, I mean, we could even have the depth sheath up on these walls. No, I don't think it'll do much good. No, we'd rather have them inside. And elders and billmen
Captured the enemy's walls.
and... Oh no, they're coming at us! Run into the marauders, dear friends. Run into the marauders. Depth sheath foresters. Be on guard mode, I guess. Elders, smack up the marauders. Oh my lord, they were a bit more aggressive than I thought they'd be. You know, part of me hoped that they would just sit there and take it. Urukai crossbows? No, let's not shoot them. Can we shoot Lurtz himself? Oh, he's standing all the way over there. What is he doing? Okay, Felani herders, you're going to be needed.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Elders, run forth, run forth. This was a bit of a blunder, wasn't it? Well. Yeah. You guys shoot the crossbows. You guys shoot the crossbows. Well, if they're gonna do like this, then we should absolutely get up on the walls. So, up there we go. And let our billmen come around here, and here, and here. Oh! Ow, ow, ow. Okay, you guys, let's also get you up onto some walls. Okay, and Team 5, how are you doing? Are you leaving any enemies left there alive? Sort of, maybe. We'll see. Anyway. Orc defenders, shoot them down. Shoot them down. Yeah. Crossbows and melee. We'll take that. And Lurtz has come forth. The Slurpiness himself. The U-Slurper, as it were. Well, the would-be U-Slurper. Aha! Okay. Let's speed this up. We don't have all the time in the world, so we're gonna make do with what we have. Herders, I want
Very
you
much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
very much to do something naughty to those berserkers. Huh, didn't do too much actually. And they're probably pretty good against cavalry, so let's just run back. Okay. Duchess Foresters, you're doing good work? Yeah, you are doing good work. Very nice. Team 5, swamp those defenders over there. You guys, you have ballistas, you can use them. And you guys got catapults, you can use them as well. Berserkers, why not? No. Let's put you over there. Leland Billman, you're doing a lovely job. Hello, Foresters. Why don't you do as I tell you? Okay. We're getting to a better place. Is there any enemies there? No, no. Good, good. Alright. We will win. It's just a matter of how many losses we'll take. Catapults on the defenders. Ballista. Those things. Thank you. There then, Billman. Yeah, you're just walking over there. Nice. Very good. You know what? Let's put our archers down here. That wasn't too good, was that? No. Well. Anyway. Let's get you guys over there. We're going to make a final melee push. Archers, you have a role to play in bombarding the melee defenders. Tota, you have your role to play as well. Catapults, let's get you on some of the more egregious prospects. And, doodabum, 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 doodabum. Elders, follow up. Are you aiming for the right ones? Apparently you are, you're just not very good. Oh dear. Time to do some naughty business.
The battle is very
Oh,
much
nice
in our
catapult
favour.
shot there.
Victory will be ours.
Less good. Okay, good. Now. You guys, smack those guys. Yes, please. 74% of the enemy gone. Billman. Do a thing. Herders, yeah. You weren't the right for the job, and you guys shoot the defenders. And Slurpy Lurtz is falling eventually. There he is, trying his best to survive. But this day is just not made for him. And again. And again.
Our men of behold how
And
our cowardly foe
they are
runs.
gone.
It's time our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember.
And so is the time upon us, where I wish you a wonderful day, because with this victory, I think we can absolutely call it a go and done for today. So, be good to yourself and those around you, and I'll be seeing you soon again for more Enedwaithian adventures, now with a seat of power in Isengard. Well, actually our main seat of power will be in Tharbad, but anyway, Isengard, here we go, plenty of cash, and a drinking hall to throw around. Oh, and plenty of cash from that, and from that, and from that, and there's also an archery range, isn't there? Yeah. Good. So, lovely stuff, lovely stuff. A cash infusion when we needed it most, and I hope you will join me as we venture forth again next episode. Next time we hit up the Enedwaith in not too long. This coming weekend I want to record a slightly longer episode with Enedwaith and see if we can really just push Isengard out of the game and get the whole tier coil going. Yeah. But that's it for now. Have yourself a lovely time, and I'll see you soon.